hand out of that box! How many times do I have to tell you? You can't open a new box until you finish the last box! Do you think that money grows on trees?
Whether they feature a maniacal dog or an anthropomorphic sponge, these cartoons have a special quality all their own.
Quiet. The bunny will hear you.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 animated shows from Nickelodeon. For this list, we're choosing Nickelodeon shows based on a mix of their overall popularity, critical success, and how memorable they are.
If only I could see you now, without my family or monkeys around. I wish that you were here somehow, on a safari to my soul.
Number 10. Invader Zim.
Now, wiggle your antennae in salute, because here they are, your all-knowing, all-powerful leaders, the Almighty Toys!
A cult series originally aimed at young teens, Invader Zim concerns an alien warrior bent on dominating Earth. The problem is, Zim's a bit inept. His own people sent him to Earth, only to get him out of their hair.
Oh, no, that's just sad.
Things aren't helped by the fact that Zim's robot assistant, Gur, is even more inept.
Hurry, Gur! What did you learn?
I saw a squirrel. He was doing like this.
Concentrate, Gur! It is time for disguises.
I want to be a mongoose.
And that an earthling named Dib is always around to interfere.
Am I the only one here who sees the aliens sitting in class?
Invader Zim's humor is knowing yet silly, and its animation style is striking.
I'm gonna go home now and prepare some more, but I'll be back. And from here to the end of the earth.
I feel good about how today went.
Number 9. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius.
I sense a disturbance in my pants, ma'am.
An 11-year-old boy genius with an oversized forehead, Jimmy Neutron is one of those geniuses whose inventions somehow never quite work out, much to the exasperation of all around him and the delight of his loyal viewers.
Another Neutron special.
In this TV spin-off to the 2001 computer animated film, Jimmy's the undisputed star, but the supporting cast, from dim-witted Sheen and lovably wimpy Carl to brainy rival Cindy and sassy Libby, are no slouches either.
You are one obsessed chick.
And no one could resist Goddard, Jimmy's loyal dog,
That isn't a dog, it's a robot.
who also happens to be a robot.
A true hero, a true pet. It card-sorted a true dog.
Number 8. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
How do you stop what you can't even see?
These unstoppable heroes in a half-shell joined the Nickelodeon lineup in 2012 with a new series that shows they are still full of turtle power.
No hard feelings, Raph?
Let's stick it in your shell.
This version features some nifty computer-generated animation, but it's combined with matte painted backgrounds and other stylistic flourishes that give it a very cool look. The expert voice cast is simply aces, and the scripts keep tongue firmly in cheek while never skimping on the action. All in all, a perfect show to watch while chowing down on a pizza.
Are there other talking turtles like you?
Nope. Just me. Mr. Imaginary Turtle.
Number 7. Doug.
Yo, Doug! What's up?
Although Doug eventually landed on Disney, it spent its first 3 years as one of Nickelodeon's finest series.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
In it, Doug Funny, new arrival to the town of Bluffington, tells his life story in journal form.
Dear Journal, it's me, Doug.
Doug's adventures are the stuff of everyday life, easily relatable to anyone who has ever been bullied.
They're laughing at me.
Felt nervous?
What if they think I'm a doofus?
Or wanted to impress a special someone?
Are you okay?
Who, me?
They're gentle tales, but their warmth is laced with plenty of humor and occasional bite.
Hey, Doug! What a great new dance! Come on, everybody, do the fluff hop with us!
Number 6. The Ren and Stimpy Show.
I'm telling you, cartoons aren't real. They're puppets.
Take one very high-strung, very unstable chihuahua. Mix with one amiable but incredibly stupid cat. Then step back and let the fireworks explode. That's the basic formula behind the Ren and Stimpy Show, but what made it memorable was the zany imagination in the script and visuals.
Oh, Captain Hoek, whatever shall we do?
Reactions were outsized and memorable. The humor could be both sophisticated and gross, and the entire thing examined the world through a funhouse mirror.
Just how you like it.
It was a wild and unforgettable roller coaster that ultimately became a cult hit.
It's time for Ask Dr. Stupid with your host, Dr. Stupid.
Number 5, The Fairly OddParents.
Hey, twerp! Why are you so happy? Because we're gonna have lots of fun together? But I'm going to redefine the word fun!
Creator Butch Harmon's hyperactive brand of comedy pervades this long-running series.
You guys don't do anything halfway, do you?
Nope, we're two halves of a whole idiot.
Stories revolve around Timmy Turner, a buck-toothed, impulsive, and likable kid who just happens to have a couple of fairy godparents, Cosmo and Wanda, to make up for his well-meaning but dim-witted real parents.
Oh, Vicky, it's us!
Timmy's mom and dad.
Timmy tends to make wishes before he really thinks, making sure each episode is filled with chaotic fun.
Timmy, look out! That's double the daily recommended supply of beta-carotene!
But even when Timmy's wishes are reasonable, the lovably inane Cosmo finds a way to derail them.
Everybody else plays great practical jokes on me all year long. But mine stink!
Number 4, Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold!
Idealistic Arnold is a bit of a dreamer and more than a bit of an optimist. He really wants to see any glass as half full.
What do you got to lose?
Looking at the bright side, Arnold helps people with their problems, confronts urban legends, and generally helps others behave a little more the way they should, at least for a while.
Oh, I gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
Even Helga, the school's bully, can't help loving Arnold.
What's that you say? I dance divinely. My eyes are lovely.
Although she'd rather die than have him know her true feelings.
You trying to make me sick or something? Take your stupid hat and get out of here.
Okay. Thanks again, Helga.
I'll never wash these clothes again.
Number 3, Rugrats.
Uh-oh.
Who knew that a bunch of pre-verbal toddlers could be so much fun?
Come on, Chucky. Don't be a baby.
The award-winning Rugrats explores the lives of a bunch of babies who learn something new about the world around them every day.
I don't know, Tommy. It might be pretty scary in there.
But what they learn doesn't necessarily match what grown-ups call reality.
Don't you guys eat candy or watch TV or do anything you're supposed to?
Adults may not be able to understand their baby talk, but fortunately, viewers can. And thus are treated to witty dialogue that goes way over the grown-ups' heads. A generation grew up with Tommy, Chucky, and the rest, and will never forget them.
Tommy, that was the scariest thing that ever happened in my entire life.
Number 2, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, first-time flyers, hold on tight.
A visual blend of anime and traditional animation, Avatar: The Last Airbender is an adventure series which packs plenty of humor in with its action.
Only the Avatar mastered all 4 elements. Only he could stop the ruthless firebenders. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
Set in a world in which 4 nations are at war, it stars Aang, a 12-year-old boy who has been frozen for 100 years.
He's alive. We have to help.
Katara, get back here! We don't know what that thing is!
Upon thawing out, he realizes he is the chosen one who must unite the warring nations.
I can't fight them all.
But you have to. You're the Avatar.
The excellent sequel series, The Legend of Korra, follows Aang's successor as she helps the tribes in the future.
I believe we can make his dream a reality.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Private, these sardine smoothies are top notch. What's your secret?
Love, sir. I made them with love.
Love?
Would you like to join me for dinner?
It won't be.
Ghost toast? Geez, how many letter jackets does one guy need? And these, I don't even want to know.
This is me, Eliza Thornberry, part of your average family. I got a dad, a mom, and a sister. There is Donnie. We found him. And Darwin, he found us.
Number 1. SpongeBob Squarepants.
It's after closing, and I'd like to go home.
One of the most popular animated series of all time, SpongeBob Squarepants is a pop icon, and with good reason.
I can't understand what we're doing wrong.
I can't understand anything.
It has a goofy but endearing title character, a terrific supporting cast of characters, razor-sharp writing, and some truly insane comedic bits.
Bumper. Check. Bumper. Sticker. Check.
Whether SpongeBob and his underwater buddies are exulting in the beauty of fun for its own sake.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
Putting together a ragtag marching band.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Or going into the chocolate business.
Hello, young lady. We're selling chocolate.
SpongeBob Squarepants is about as close to perfect as a cartoon can get.
Are we living the fancy life yet, SpongeBob?
Not yet, Pally. First we gotta spend all the money.
Do you agree with our choices? What other animated Nickelodeon shows deserve to be on this list? For more enthralling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I thought I told you to go to bed!